gotta tell you, pal, these 3 deaths give me the heebie-jeebies. 3 of the biggest celebrities of our time and they're all dead? Who are we gonna pinch on this?
Yeah, that's no phony baloney, pal. I mean, things are pretty keen here in the 1920s. But who would want to off the best scientist, artist, and blackface performer of our era? Those guys were the cat's pajamas.
I know this.
Boys, let's cut out this 1920s lingo. Come with me to the local speakeasy. We have 3 important people to speak to.
Let's go. We've got Elsa Einstein, who's Albert Einstein's wife. Then we've got this guy, Alfred Stieglitz. He's married to Georgia O'Keeffe and is way older, but that's neither here nor there. Then we've got Stephen Van Steffrens. Just happens to be really good friends with Al Jolson. So let's grill them, find out what they know. You guys are connected to some really big cheeses, so no time for no shenanigans. You hear me? All right. Elsa Einstein, you first. Tell us what you saw.
Well, it's terribly embarrassing. I'd come home sometimes and find him locked in the bathroom, making loud noises, like he was having a hot time with someone or something. Then this morning I found Albert in a pile of ashes next to a machine I'd never seen before. And this plan below it with the equation, me equals ME squared. It makes no sense.
I think I know what happened here. All right, you're next, Mr. Alfred
Stieglitz, renowned photographer and husband to now deceased Georgia O'Keeffe.
Okay, pull yourself together, man. Just tell us what you know.
I noticed something about Georgia's paintings. They looked like her nether regions. Then one day I caught her painting in the most unconventional way. But this morning, after I was out taking pictures, I found her in bed, slumped over, dead. No more vaginas.
Sounds like a case of auto cunnilingus gone wrong to me. Okay, Mr. Stephen Van Steffrens, what's your story?
It's funny, Al was always so approachable, except when he was in blackface. He'd stare at himself for hours in the mirror, and when he missed his show last night, I stopped by his place this morning, and that's when I found him dead in blackface, with his hands around his throat.
I think I've got it. A tale as old as time. Narcissism. You see, Albert Einstein was so in love with himself, he tried to build a machine to tear the time-space continuum, go into a parallel universe, and marry the parallel version of himself. But he built it so hastily that he incinerated himself, dead. Then, Georgia O'Keeffe, so in love with her own lady bits, she tries to go down on herself. But she snaps her own neck and back, dead. Al Jolson fell in love with the black-faced version of himself, but his subconscious realized he was such a vehement racist that he had to die. So he strangled himself like some sort of a fight club.
Well, that's brilliant detective work. How did you figure it out so fast?
Because I'm a recovering narcissist.
That's the wrong parody.
Shit.